experience with a number of agents. We had pre-approval to move back, to buy a house. We wanted to find our perfect home, and we found nobody returned our calls or they didn't listen to what we wanted. First thing that jumps to mind was he called back and he was willing to listen to what we wanted, and even said that we've got a few houses that are similar to what you want, but if this is very important to you, then don't worry about it. So he really took the time to listen to us and find our perfect home.
I believe he remembered a house that had been on the market before, and it had been withdrawn from the market. Something had happened with the seller. So I think he told me he went and he knocked on their door and he said, "I've got a buyer I think would be great for this house. Would you be interested in showing this one buyer around?" And the guy agreed, and I was delighted because it made us feel special because we were the only ones that got to see the house. It was right at the top of our budget, but it was within reason, and I think it was absolutely a fair price. If we hadn't have thought we were being treated fair, we would have shut it down and said no straight away. But we were happy with the honesty that Chris was giving us, and he was coming back with telling us what the seller was saying, and we were going back and we negotiated a few times.
I think it was both parties. It's like a jigsaw. You've really got to make it fit, and Don't be.
Use Chris.
Yep.
We found him great. We hadn't met him before, and to be honest, most of my dealings with him were on the phone and via email, and it was great. He was always there.
Yep.
He answered my texts. There wasn't any delay in getting back to me. It was really good communication, professional.
Excellent communication. Yes, we would recommend Chris. Two main reasons: communicates effectively and is very honest. There's no curtain and you're always second guessing. It's very, very upfront, and it's very enjoyable.